E.g., what do you mean you gonna get us copyrighted, bro?
You
trying to
play
get us
some
shut
music?
down? No, please, God, no. What is wrong with y'all? What the fuck? E.g.,
This
bro.
is not normal.
Oh my, E.g., bro. What's your theory, bro? What's your conspiracy? What are you doing, bro?
I have no theories.
What the fuck does that mean, E.g.?
Why are you here?
What do you have for us then?
Bro, look. I know it's winter break and all, but I didn't have time to do like a theory yet. Damn it! That was even absent last time.
E.g., man. What are you doing here? Like joining us today? Then what are you gonna do? What do you have to provide?
What I do have though is like, it's gonna sound mad corny, but I have 27 horrifying facts.
Bro, these better be the most fire facts ever, bro, and they better be true too.
It is.
All right, bro. I suppose then go ahead and go, bro. Go ahead and go, bro.
So the first one is there are over 2,005,000 deaths a year due to medical error.
That's a damn lie, E.g. What's the source? What's the source for this, bro?
No
What's the source?
Trust me, bro.
That's your source is trust me? Oh my.
Yeah. Okay,
E.g.,
okay.
bro,
In the next other fact,
some random.
E.g. went on BuzzFeed for this.
E.g.
The rest of them have source though. This one doesn't have any damn source.
Alright, so okay. What's the next one, bro?
Fir trees can grow in human lungs.
Nigga, what? Wait, would you say trees can grow inside human lungs?
No, he said some specific tree. What did you just say?
What type of tree, bro?
It says fir trees can grow in human lungs.
Fern trees?
FIR. I don't know how to pronounce that.
Trees? Anyway, bro, do you know somebody this happened to? What's your source,
yeah,
bro?
Yeah, that's an article. It says 20 what the 28? Oh my god, I can't say 28-year-old patient named Artyom. What is that name? Artyom? Reportedly, okay, I can't even speak, man. Inhaled the seed.
Sidorkin.
Yeah.
28-year-old Russian.
It was easy trying to pronounce a Russian name.
Inhaled the seed of a fir tree which had sprouted and grown in his lungs. Doctor thought they were dealing with a tumor and were stunned. What discovery they made?
Wait, I've heard of this dude, E.g. I've heard of this dude, bro.
Cap.
Source?
It's my cousin, bro. Fuck.
What? He's a Russian guy, though.
I'm Russian, you know that.
Everyone has a Russian cousin.
Exactly,
okay.
bro. My Russian cousin is Pan and that dude.
Alright, the third fact,
bro.
Is there's a 1 in 3 chance police will never identify. Okay.
Damn.
You're a kid. I swear I can say this word. I can't say it today, bro.
Definitely.
Identify. I thought I said identity.
Identify. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Identify your killer if you're murder in the U.S.
Wait, so there's a one. This is actually pretty interesting. There's a 1 in 3 chance that your killer will never be identified.
Yeah, in the U.S.
How recent is that fact?
I don't know. NPR reports criminologists and estimate that at least I don't know what this number is, bro. I sound stupid. Murders have gone unsolved since the 1960s.
Interesting. That's crazy. So if you were to kill somebody, then there's only a 1 in 3 chance you'll get caught. I mean, that's
I don't think that's how probability works.
What you mean? It's like if 3 people kill somebody, then only 1 person will get caught for it, right?
Bro, no.
What do you mean? How does it work?
Okay, Apollo, look, Apollo, okay. Did you know 2 out of 3 people cannot do math correctly? I can't do math correctly. You can't do math correctly, so that means E.g. can do math correctly.
Alright, hold on. So the probability is just like an overall like arcing thing. It's not like a specific thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I really thought it meant like 1 in 3. Alright, next fact, bro.
The fourth one is if the sun exploded right now, you wouldn't know about it in either 8 minutes.
E.g.
Yeah, that's true. That's actually true. I read this up.
Wait, that's true?
To do with how fast light travels and how far away the sun is.
I'm surprised I didn't heard this, Apollo, because this is kind of popular, actually.
Don't forget,
Ichi, don't try to step in and act like you're professor now.
when we look with a telescope far away into the universe, we see the past. Technically.
Huh?
No, okay, so I did hear that there. I think it took a picture yesterday of like the most recent picture of our own like solar system. Did y'all hear about that?
Nope.
Yeah, I heard about some big ass telescope getting sent out.
Ooh, that's
it was either like sometime this week or yesterday that they took a picture, and we have like
it better be yesterday.
an
I'm gonna go crazy on
accurate
this source.
depiction of our galaxy.
Oh, accurate? Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes,
The
sir.
whole Milky Way.
Shit, I don't fucking know. I gotta look more into it, but it seemed
Bro,
pretty.
you're making my
interesting,
toes sweat. Bro, making my toes sweat.
E.g., what? Just say the next fact, man.
Just continue.
The fifth fact is 20% of children report hearing voices, and I can agree with this. Actually, I can relate with this.
Do you still relate?
Yes, I can relate with this. Look, the fifth fact says the 20% of children report hearing voices, and I can relate.
Now,
wait.
Which children did this survey?
I have no idea. It doesn't say.
20%.
Oh, wait, here. Having an imaginary friend may be a child's.
No, E.g., go back to the lab. Do you hear voices, bro?
That's the fifth fact.
Yeah, but do you hear voices? You said you can relate to it.
Yes, I can hear. I can hear voices.
Like how many, bro?
Kids have like a.
Unless I have like OCD or something, because I swear I can hear voices sometimes.
That's not what OCD is.
I don't know.
Okay.
But like,
that's not what it is.
Sometimes I go crazy though. Like I be hearing voices. I'm like, hello. Like,
kids just have often have imaginary friends. Maybe that's what it means.
So you're telling me I'm
they
lonely?
they have like tulpas.
It's this tulpa that he creates, bro. He's made like 30 of them.
Fuck.
E.g., how many voices do you usually hear, bro? I want to delve deeper into this.
Like 5 times a day.
What does it say? What does it say to you?
Bro, like, okay, look. Sometimes I can hear it clearly, or sometimes not. Like, mostly my name. Not okay.
What?
Sometimes my name, either my name, or like something like making me like say, "Yo, like do the clean the bathroom," something like that.
No. What?
What the bro? Are you sure your parents aren't just telling you to go clean the bathroom?
He just remembers his parents saying that. He's like, these are voices in my head.
Or I asked if my mom said that. She said no. Or like sometimes when I'm home alone, I hear the voices too.
What the? And they'll just say, "Do chores." That's it.
Yeah, kind of.
E.g., I know that you are definitely a guy to say something like, "My superpower is reading minds, but I can only read my own mind."
1000%.
Okay, next fact.
No,
next fact. Okay. The sixth one is, who is this guy? Thomas Hargo?
Edison?
No, Thomas Hargo. A homicide atrocious estimates. Oh my fuck. my ELH is going to be so mad.
I definitely understood all of it.
I did.
Oh, really?
I did too.
Estimates that there are over 2,000 serial killers at large right now. And it says right here the sources. According to this records, there are over 2,007,000 murders that are even in FBI files. Oh no.
There's way more than just 2,000 serial killers at large right now. There's no way it's that low in the whole world.
Like 1 of 3 people is a serial killer. Like what? I am one.
wait, no, wait.
Allegedly.
Wait. Allegedly, what? How many alleged bodies do you have?
Check the stats. Like, read them again.
2 million? What the fuck?
Oh my gosh!
EG, next fact, bro.
Wait, before I go to Pan. What is your about me says I eat babies?
Huh?
EG, this has nothing to do.
What did he just say?
The 7th fact is
what the
Just keep going.
The 7th fact is there are about 40 super volcanoes around the world, capable of claiming up to billion lives, and we're about 2,004,000 years overdue for an eruption.
Eruption, yeah, we're fucked.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised it didn't happen yet, to be honest.
If Yellowstone ever erupts, like the whole world is doomed.
Not only the U.S.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
that's
No,
crazy.
there's no way.
Only the MC survives. Only
It
the MC
said like
survives.
1 billion people would die, bro. We have 8 billion. And I'm the MC. I'm not dying.
Wait,
Yeah,
so
but not
only
in,
America
no, I'm
would
talking about
be
the
done?
MC in the scenario.
Would that not affect like Europe or anything?
I don't know, maybe. But not me.
Maybe. Nah, I'm
If I, hear
Nice
about
fact,
the
nice
Yellowstone, if I hear about the Yellowstone erupting in a week, bro, I'm going to China, maybe.
Bro, then you're for sure not the MC. They make sure nobody's a main character there.
What is this?
What is
The
what, bro? What
fact
is what,
is-
bro?
There's a brain-eating Iomoeba. What the hell's that? That lives in the lake and rivers of the certain United States. Oh, it's open for me.
Wait, a brain eating what? Amiibo? What did you say?
Hold on, let me type it in the Almighty Network. Cause what is this? Look,
What does that mean, EG? What a brain eating what? A Ninaba?
yeah, I think that's what it is. Look, this.
A Moby? I don't know what the fuck that is.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I can't pronounce.
Oh, wait, did you even spell it correctly?
That's what it
It
says.
is spelled Amoeba, not like the E at the end.
In the article,
Isn't it just
that's how they spell it.
It's just
What?
bacteria, right? What?
Okay, messed up source, I guess.
Okay, that source is definitely a trust me
It's
source.
just a bacteria? What the fuck?
Oh, the single-celled organism and travels up the nose to the brain where it starts to break down the tissue. Oh, I'm pretty sure I learned this from science class. Anyway, next fact. The ninth fact is certain. Oh my god, bro, what is that word?
You should have definitely used some easier words before coming
This
on
grammar
here.
beating
EG.
your ass.
Are they Jimmy? What? Oh, are them? Okay, that's.
We're cutting this off of your paycheck.
Hey,
No.
yo, no, it's for
I need
sure
to feed my
concentration.
family.
Nah,
No
fuck that.
way. Deaf syndrome is a condition where someone seemingly healthy dies suddenly with no apparent cause of death. Oh, I heard it. My parents told me this, and
EG, have you heard of all these facts, bro?
I only said two facts that I know. This is
You
like one
heard?
of them.
No, it's for every fact. You're like, I know this. I relate. I heard of this, bro.
How do you relate to all these, bro?
My friends told me before, and then I was scared. I was scared of death.
What? Wait, so
Anyway,
y'all, are y'all
anyway.
too scared to die, like, for real?
Yeah, no, when I was little, and I was like 5. I'm like, oh shit, because like I never knew what death was until I knew.
Pan, are you scared to die, bro?
I mean, in some scenarios, when I'm in danger, maybe. But then there are also
Drowning
scenarios
is
when I'm
so
just like
terrifying.
lying there, sitting there, and I'm like, whatever happens, it happens.
Oh my god.
So like, if you get sniped,
I just
I
I
won't
just don't
get
want to
sniped.
die in a certain way. Like I wouldn't want to die like crawling through like a cave hole or some shit. I feel like that'd be crazy.
Yeah, you
Oh.
also have to have like some hype ass music going on, like on your phone when you die.
But yeah, I'm for
When
sure
your
playing
body
the
is
soundtrack.
found, you're not listening to some cringe ass song.
Why would
oh
you play
my
music?
gosh.
You have to. Like, you get shot, and before you die, like, ugh, put on this track.
No, my.
Oh,
PG,
no.
next fact, bro. Next fact.
Next fact, I guess. The 10 one is over 8 million bacteria. There we go. Look, it says the word, not the number. Not I don't have like issues. Like, look at this. This is so useful. But anyway, over 80 million bacteria can be exchanged in one kiss.
You know what? Even more bacteria can be exchanged by just shaking hands.
That is true.
Get me out
that's
there.
true. Hell no. Hell
Get me
no.
up.
This
Dude
Omicron
wants to
going
get
crazy.
the Omicron, what?
Yeah, fuck
People
no,
who
bro.
are in a long-term relationship are more likely to have the same types of microbiota present in their mouth. Hey yo, what be in their mouth though? Anyway, the next one.
What? This dude.
Go on.
Next one. 11 facts is bot flies are a type of insect whose larvae burrow under your skin. Oh, it's over. What is that?
EG, you
But how is
like
that a
these
cool
don't.
fact?
I don't think these are like.
Hold on.
Like,
What's a
are
bot? What's
actually
a bot
happening.
fly? What the fuck is a bot fly? Look, bot
Wait,
no.
flies.
How are these cool facts if like half the insects can probably do that?
That's what I'm saying. Like, why do they make it seem like it's like a actual thing that's happening in the world right now? Like, that probably never happened to
Botflies.
anybody.
Yeah, YouTube botflies. What
Oh my god, that's terrifying. Anyway, oh my gosh, it's in my face.
You should have
What?
spent. Continue.
Like this next fact, like it's kind of creeping me out, cause oh my goodness.
I'll be
Anyway.
good with that.
The 12th one. Wait, 12th one. Oh, okay. 12th one is the. Okay, that's not the only bug you need to worry about. Japanese. Okay, Japanese giant hornets have a bite that can leave craters in the skin or even cause death.
Craters? What, like they bite the shit out of you that big?
I'm assuming that's what it says. They're
Wait.
also attracted to human sweat. Human sweat. So there's that.
Isn't that the
Fine,
hornets that
let's
came over
fuck.
here last year? The killer hornets?
It says giant hornets.
I think it's the same thing.
I suppose. Let's see. The next one is 13. Okay, the 13 facts. About 1 in 50 people in the United States currently have brain aneurysm. That just has.
Aneurysm?
Yes. What the fuck?
1 in 15?
Yeah, 1 in 50.
Damn.
Passing-
So there's 50
passing-
people in
passing
VC,
over
that only one person would did it.
Exactly. So we are good because it's only 3 people.
That means our
You sure,
chances are
bro?
slim.
Oh, I am done, sorry. What is this? 14 facts is. Oh. Fuck, it's the
You
same
can
word
relate,
as
EG. You
last
can relate,
time.
EG.
And a brain aneurysm.
Aneurysm.
Ruptures about once every 18 minutes.
Bro, how are these cool
EG,
and
where are
interesting
you
facts?
seeing these facts at, bro?
You googled cool and scary facts.
No
I
way,
I
no
searched up
way.
horror facts and I read like most of it, and it's kind of nice, I guess.
How are these
There's
horror?
I don't know, bro. But anyway, this one's kind of terrifying because I'm going to the mountain on Friday, like
Oh,
as a
shit.
break. So the 15 one is there are over 2,000 dead bodies on top of Mount Everest because retrieving them is such a risk. They serve as markers for other hikers.
Yeah, I think that's actually a true fact.
Yeah, that's true. Paul and I talked about this in an episode. I remember.
Saying
You weren't
that-
there.
Clan or whatever it was up there. What was it called? Momoshiki?
Momoshiki. Yo,
Yeah, the people that just chill up there.
Bro,
forgot
I
what-
think Sherpas of
Yeah.
something with K. And EG wasn't there.
EG. Where were you at, man? That must have
do you-
been
I
an
was
off
in the-
day.
I was in the mall, bro.
How do you remember exact? Alright, next one. Next one.
What do you mean? Okay. The 16 one is horned toads can squirt blood out of their eyes.
Huh?
And it's a gift.
Horny toads? What's it called?
No
Horn-
gift, please.
Horned toads.
Horned toads.
Can
Yeah.
squirt blood out of their eyes? Is it like a phenomena? Like, are they supposed to do it?
I don't know. It doesn't say anything. Let me read it. It's a very helpful way to get debris out. Okay, so it is useful.
To get what out?
I don't know.
Oh,
my
debris.
God.
Ask him.
You said debris, not debris. Ugh.
Yeah.
What?
Oh,
I hate
hell
it,
nah.
What is this, bro? That's like me peeing.
Wait. How the fuck is that you peeing? What do you mean, bro?
Huh? Isn't pee supposed to be red? Okay, EG, go on.
Yeah,
What?
next fact. Next fact.
The
Oh,
okay, this is a
hell
short one. The 17th fact is some moths drink human blood.
Some? What?
I feel
What?
like
Yeah,
some
moths.
Mobs.
Mobs,
Mobs.
like Minecraft?
Like Italian
No,
mobs?
moths. MOTH. Moth.
Oh,
Oh,
mobs.
Moths.
Yeah, moths
Oh.
are terrifying to be honest. So,
They're just butterflies.
They are not terrifying.
bro, they're so huge.
No, they aren't. EG, keep going. Keep going.
Gee.
The 18th fact is when you die, your house cat is going to want to eat you. Apparently.
Oh no, that actually happened before. Like I can
It's
relate. I
over.
can relate. Like for real, true story.
Wait, just because it happened once doesn't mean it will always happen.
It's a possibility.
And
'Cause
if your
I
cat
lived
is-
next door to this
your
dude
fur-
that died, and like everybody knew he died, but then they went in there and his cat had like eaten his stomach in because he didn't have anything to eat.
Okay.
He went crazy.
No, he didn't.
It's just their natural instinct.
The 19th fact is Speaking of disturbing pet facts, dogs can like squeaky toys because they mimic the screams of their prey.
No way. Wait, what?
Okay, look, look. Here's the source. There's a theory that they rip the squeaker out of the toy because as long as it squeaks, the dogs still think it's alive. Oh nah.
Wait, how was this proven?
There's nobody said it was
Source,
proven.
trust
Pan.
me. Source,
Who
trust me.
said it was proving, Pan?
You literally said
It's
they
called
are interesting, scary
25
facts.
interesting true facts, bro.
Facts. If a fact is always
Okay, next
true.
one, next one. The
Interesting
20th fact
opinions.
is you swallow 1 to 3 cups of mother meat.
What the hell was that? You throw
These
up?
are 20
Mucus.
very interesting
This
hypotheses.
dude gagged.
Mucus every day. Mucus like your fucking booger.
Mucus, yeah.
Yeah,
What?
in Spanish you call it mocos.
Okay. What
That's
about
very
it?
cool.
That's over 22 gallons a year. It's over.
Ew. Wait, we
Okay.
create 22 gallons of mucus?
No,
Bro,
that's
what
how much
is
you swallow.
mucus?
That's how much you
It's
swallow
like
a day.
snot.
Yes,
Ah,
not.
okay.
Okay, the 20, okay, 21. The average bed has between 1 million, 10 billion, I don't know what the fuck that is, and 10 million dust mites.
Yeah.
Dust
that's
mites are
true.
bed bugs.
Yeah, they have,
Yeah,
they have a
bed bugs.
lot
Oh,
of stuff in
looks
their bed.
That looks fucking disgusting.
What?
And then we wouldn't have like I don't know. I heard they help you though. Like,
How?
you just have like skin flakes everywhere on your bed.
Yeah, while sleeping, that's why you don't starve while sleeping, right?
Wait, because the
Because
bed
you fucking
bugs?
eat them while you're asleep?
Yeah, because you eat them, right? Every
What the
time.
fuck?
Oh, that's horrible.
Hell
That's
no.
Well,
Sometimes-
I'm
sometimes
I'm just kidding.
Nah,
just kidding.
bro, what you be
No,
eating, bro?
Man, I'll be sleeping sometimes and I wake up with my mouth up, so it's over for me, bro.
Alright, next fact. Why?
Fuck.
He's slobbering, bro. That's all you're doing.
Oh, look, wait, it says, but don't worry, they just want to eat your dead skin. Oh, okay,
I
that's
told
fine,
you.
That's fine by me, Anyway, the 22nd fact is, on average, you secretate 26 gallons of sweat in your bed per year. I mean,
Secrete.
oh my fucking...
This dude.
This is too much for
You
me.
just be making up words if you can't see it. You say, you Socrates, 24 gallons.
I guess I need to link at the website later that I'm reading from.
Hell no.
We will not be checking that out.
That shit better not be BuzzFeed, EG. It better not be BuzzFeed.
I don't think it's BuzzFeed. Oh shit, it's BuzzFeed.
No way,
It's
man.
fucking BuzzFeed.
Bro, I knew it right from the get-go. These
His
shitty
dude.
ass facts. Can you even call them
Bro,
facts?
You couldn't,
Or
you
not
couldn't even go
real
to
at
the
all?
next link on the Google page, bro. You just click
Bro,
the first one.
But the other one is ass though. The other one's name is like terrifying. It's like childish fucking facts.
Bro, what are
Like
these?
one of the
Bro,
facts on
what?
the other website was like it was like fucking like it was like okay it was like a vampire can live through 1 in 50 years. Like that source is so I had
A
I'm like,
vampire? What?
like yeah so I went to a different website and then I'm using fucking BuzzFeed.
Bro, read the last
How
three
are these
facts, bro.
scary?
Please, speed run.
Okay, the 23rd fact is the air you breathe in the train station is 15% of human skin.
No, it's not. It's next facts.
The 24th fact is speaking of skin, you shed about 40 pounds of it in your lifetime.
No Orochimaru.
Why does it keep talking about skin?
The 25th
Alright,
fact
hold
is
on. EG, preface. This is the last and final fact, bro.
It's better be heat.
Yeah, it better
two
be
more.
heat.
There's two more. What do you mean there's two more?
Huh?
There's
We're on the
26?
25th.
There's three more. Oh,
What
because I
the
fucking lied.
What?
I lied to you guys. Anyway, there's
27
Why did it stop at
interesting-
28?
No one does
there-
28.
There's 27 facts.
Not even.
What the-
What the fuck? 27 interesting facts. Like, huh? Who
Nah, bro.
who
Three
uses
more,
this
bro.
number?
3 more, bro.
Cockroaches have been like recording eating human flesh, both living and dead, as well as fingernails, eyelashes, feet, and hands.
Hands?
I suppose.
The American
bro.
cockroaches. Oh wait, Pan, they kind of lacking. It says right here, the American cockroach and German cockroach are more likely to bite humans than the other species.
How did I get caught
I've
lacking?
never been bought by a cockroach in my life.
Me too, bro. Anyway.
I
Is
never.
this the final fact, EG? Is this the final fact?
No, there's two more. The 26th fact
It's never ending.
20% of coffee mugs have trace of facial matter on them.
Of what
And-
matter?
Wait, fecal matter?
Oh yeah, fecal matter.
How?
I suppose.
In
Wait, you said
addition,
20%
90%
of coffee mugs?
yes. What the? It said 20, now it says 90. Oh no, no, no.
Oh my
In
god.
addition, 90 of coffee mugs are covered in germs.
Wait,
Okay,
I'm confused on how the fuck there's shit.
this is the last one. This is the last
I
one.
think he meant germs.
Yeah, germs. The last one. The 27. The last fact is
The hype one.
finally the dead outnumber the living 15-1.
No, fuck,
In
that is not the
1968,
last
the
fact.
dead outnumbered the living roughly 29-1.
Of course, people die every day. No way.
Oh my god.
The last
I'm
fact
go-
was that there's more dead people than living people.
Fuck it. I have to save all of this. I'm doing my theories now.
Alright. Easy. Thank you for those 25 facts, but I really appreciate that. Bro.
Everybody's
27.
Bro, everyone's gonna like
Whatever
this
the
video
fuck the
now,
number
bro.
was.
They're gonna like this video.
Bro, thank you for the 27 facts, bro. Appreciate that, bro. Thank you, bro.
That's all I could do, man. No
Okay.
way.
Now shut up and listen, okay?
I'm getting fired.
This theory is called the cosmic censorship conjecture. Though on the iceberg it said cosmic censorship cottage, which didn't make any sense. So I had to look into some other stuff, found a good video on this, and I assume it was like a mistake on the iceberg. They actually meant to write conjecture. Now, to start off, we know that in our universe, like that's the universe physics theory. In our universe, we all know there are these weird things or anomalies, whatever you want to call them, like black holes, for example, right? Places where our rules of physics just break apart, where stuff stops making sense. Like our rules are not working anymore on these places. These are like places where gravity or mass can rise to infinite values. Like for example, with the black hole, I believe mass and gravity at some point reaches like infinite amounts. So we can't see stuff in there anymore because of this.
Yeah.
And if we were able to somehow use this, like harness this infinite gravity, infinite mass, we would of course be able to do something like time travel or reach infinite speeds, because we still can't even reach light speed or even detect, really see something in light speed. But if we had these, like if we would understand and control these values, these places, we could do these things. But now, black holes, for this whole thing, are, I think, the best example to give, because we understand them as a place where no life gets in or gets out. It's complete darkness. We see from movies like Interstellar, we see
Yes,
it in
sir.
games and other places. Everything that gets sucked in is just gone, and we don't know what's on the other side. But now, how probable is it that there is just nothing going on there? Like, there is most definitely at least something in there that is going on, but we cannot detect it, we cannot observe it. So we cannot understand what is exactly happening there. And yeah, this is where the theory comes in, because it's just weird. Like some people thought about this and like came to the realization, every time when our rules of physics fall apart, we are not allowed, like not just able, we are just not allowed to view these things and comprehend them fully. It's like someone put a veil over all of this. So every time something is allowed to break our rules, we are not allowed to observe it. Now people are thinking like, what could be the reason for why we don't see or cannot detect something like things going in light speed? Why can't we look into dark holes? Why is it the way it is? Is God forbidding us to see something? Is this all a simulation, like these classic theories? We know about them. And like some people went even further, saying, if we were able to see what's happening in a black hole, maybe it's like a, I don't know, portal, right? I don't know how these people
For sure.
would view these places. if we were able to somehow see into a black hole and the happenings in there, maybe we could see the supernatural, like stuff that is out of this world, like other dimensions and stuff. Some people even said if it has connections to God and that he forbids us to see something, maybe it's even the afterlife. Like it's complete darkness, but that's because God wants it to be darkness. If we were able to see in there, maybe we could see heaven, hell, something like that. And these gaps that we have in our knowledge of the universe, because there are a lot of gaps, are set, like according to these people who support this theory, to be not accidental, but instead put there on purpose to keep us in the dark on these certain things. Because, and this is like my take on this, if I were to believe this theory, I would just assume that without all of this knowledge of black holes, of some anomalies, weird stuff going on, their radiation, whatever, without this knowledge of, like, we are not able to make black holes, we cannot time travel, for example. So this might be just the case to keep us alive somehow. Because yeah, just source me. I just said that. I said this is my take. No quotations. Because just imagine this. If humans if humans were able to travel through time, if humans were able to go at light speed or make black holes, like for real, the world would be doomed. We would all die 1,000,000,000%.
You're the one that's destroying the world, Pan.
Oh my god! Like if someone, like even one person, if even one person somehow was able to actively travel back in time, like to a specific date,
oh yeah, we're done.
Our world would be fucked. Of course, if we believe the whole multi-dimension stuff, that there are branches of reality, like if something is changed, a new branch is made, then our reality goes on. Of course, we won't notice anything. But if we follow the theory that time is only one branch, and that in the past, if there's something changed, our future also changes. Like if we follow this theory, then our world is fucked, even if something small is done. And that's just time travel. Light speed would instantly destroy the world, and making black holes, I mean, that's elementary, would destroy all of it.
For sure. People will go crazy if they had the power to do stuff like that instantly.
I would have gone crazy.
Okay.
Oh wait, can I say something about the black holes? The reason why, some people think that the reason why people disappear when they go to a black hole or they're gone is because they went to a different universe.
That's all theories.
I love theories. Anyway.
Oh, nah.
This is no ASMR.
Wait, so Pam, what do you really think happens when you go inside a black hole?
I mean, all I can do, of course, is speculate, but if I could choose something, like I would like for a black hole to bring you into a different or higher dimension. Like I like to think that black holes are like entrances into a higher plane, higher brain, even like BRANE, something we did on CDT and didn't understand. That's like dimensions, I believe. Like imagine going through a black hole and you just reach the fourth dimension. That would be it.
I would have gone crazy.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't be able to come back to the third dimension, e.g.
Oh yeah, I forgot we're in the third dimension, right?
Yeah.
We sound crazy talking about this. We sound so crazy.
This is not crazy.
e.g. This is elementary, my dear boy. What do you mean?
For us now, this is like every day.
No, but like regular people are gonna think
tier
we're
9,
crazy.
but we're tier 9.
Like imagine we talk this in public.
Get with the time.
E.g. bro, I'd always talk about stuff like this to people I don't know. I like hearing their opinions on stuff.
Bro, I think you're an insane guy.
I think most people over 18 can give you at least their opinion, even if it's not like in depth. Everyone knows something about dimensions.
Like instead of like small talk and like saying like how is your day to people you don't know, I always say like random stuff. Like what do y'all think black holes
Bro,
go?
if that was me, bro, I would think you're a crazy guy.
Oh, so
Yeah,
you
but-
just like on the street, you just go past someone and you're like,
No.
"What do you think about black holes?" And you just leave.
Like if I'm
Yes.
ever like in the elevator or something, there's like an awkward silence. I don't be like, oh, so nice weather we having. I just ask them like a weird question that I learned from CDD or something.
You on an elevator with someone else. You are the first one to leave the elevator. The other dude is still standing there. Before the doors close, you turn around to wake up and you leave.
What
Oh,
the?
no. Yo,
Nah,
somebody
you-
said that to me.
You
Oh,
pry the doors open like no.
I'm-
Like what the? You go crazy.
bro, you guys are making, bro. My feet are sweating, bro.
Alright.
Oh my god. But yeah, all in all, this theory just says that it's weird that every time there are things that we cannot explain or even see, it's always like stuff that like breaks our rules. Like we have for this Earth, for our universe, like set rules. We made them of
Yeah.
like how we understand physics. But outside of our universe, so with black holes, with maybe like even the what's it called, Botez void, like this big ass, way bigger than our whole Milky Way
Mhm.
thing of complete darkness. Like we don't know what's in there. It looks like there are no stars, no planets for some reason. Like we cannot really explain why it's there. I mean, this is maybe even a better example than black holes. It's as if for this place someone just closed everything down for the outside. No one can look in there, and we think it's just a whole lot of nothing, even though maybe in there is something going on, and I would assume something is going on there.
I feel like it'd be a letdown if there wasn't. Like if it was just like a hole that just killed you, that'd be so whack.
Fuck. Like, such a big ass place and nothing is happening there except for
Exactly.
death. Damn.
You know, like those games, like they make like those like open world games, and like there's like a limit that you can't walk through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically like that. Then.
Well, like a invisible wall you just can't go
Yeah.
through.
I mean,
Oh,
looking
okay,
at
yeah, nothing about it. Yeah, I was gonna say like invisible. Okay, let's say, okay, what I think is like there's probably in the other side. And okay, for our view, we see in like a black hole, like basically, but like in another way to say an invisible wall. But in the other, like in the other direction, I think there's probably like a 0% chance there's another like I don't know universe.
Yeah.
There's a reason why it's a deep end.
Well,
So that's what I think.
I saw yesterday. Apparently, this has already been a thing. But have you guys heard Proximus B?
Nope.
It's not. It sounds very familiar, but no.
So like a couple of years ago, I think like 2019, scientists discovered another place that was basically like Earth, like had the same amount of water.
Oh yeah.
Could also house aliens and stuff like that. So I mean, they're already finding planets that I just never heard about it until yesterday for some reason. But I looked it up and it's been a thing for like the past 3 years.
Okay.
What happened to Pluto again?
Pluto doesn't exist.
Oh my
I mean, I think it's just like it was a planet, then it wasn't a planet. Now it is a planet again, then it wasn't. What the
I mean,
fuck?
Pluto does not deserve to be a planet. It's, I think, if I remember
Hold on.
correctly, as big as Australia.
What? I did not know it was that small. What the fuck?
It's really, really small.
I thought
That's
it
what
would
she
like
said.
it been as small. Hey yo, it been as small as like the moon or something.
Nah, it's that's why I don't know why like people hype this shit up like it has to be a planet. Make it a planet again. Like no, bro, it's smaller than our moon.
Really?
Mhm.
Damn.
You can
That's
just Google
crazy.
Pluto real like size.
Oh my! Overrated.
Yeah, that shit mad
Okay.
mid. It's mid.
I'm gonna say
Alright.
that's media.
So for the
I'm
final
gonna spoil
theory,
another hope.
I didn't. So when I was growing up, I never understood what the fuck like creepypasta and shit was. So I never
Uh-huh.
looked into it. So like all the like Jeff and all this shit like Jeff the Killer and all that, I never really looked into it. This shit mad mid, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Like I don't.
Wait, you did this on creepypastas?
Yeah, mine's on creepypasta.
No
yeah.
way you did
Camera
that,
head.
Paulo. No, bro, no way, man.
I didn't understand why the fuck people were so scared of it. So I went to go actually read some. Cause I was just curious, and this shit, like, why did it have people so scared?
Maybe because they were young when like reading
Mo-
that.
Alright, so
are good. Like half of them are good, and half of them are like so ass. Like okay,
the three
Okay, go
creepypasta I
ahead.
picked was Jeff the Killer. I'll start off with that one. Then there's one called Smile Dog, and then there's the Backrooms. I've actually heard of the Backrooms, but Smile Dog and
I
Jeff the
never-
Killer.
Actually, I never did research on that. Never in my life. I don't know what it is.
The Backrooms?
Yeah.
You're about to learn about it now.
Yeah. So let's just take a time travel trip back to 2015 when Creepypasta had the whole world in a chokehold. And let's rate them and see what exactly y'all think of them. Alright, so Jeff the Killer. Jeff the Killer was born Jeffrey Woods. And he was basically an adolescent serial killer. I guess the story starts off. Jeff was 13 years old, and he moved into this new state, new city, and new neighborhood all in all. He lived with his brother and his parents. On his first day of school, apparently he was just bullied relentlessly. Like, I guess in his first class, they would just beat him up, and just call him names, and just would not leave him alone. Just bullied him over and over and over again. He said that they even threatened him with knives. I think at the end of the day, it got so bad that one of the bullies just beat him to where he couldn't even like speak or something like that. And his brother actually ended up for. Here's the first weird part. His brother took the blame for it, so the bullies wouldn't get in trouble. Yeah.
Oh, and some Itachi
What?
shit.
Wait, repeat that. Repeat that again.
So the bullies beat him senseless to like where they knocked him out and he couldn't even like be conscious, and the brother ended up taking the blame for it.
Like he got beat up. Like
Yeah,
oh
Jeff
my.
did. Yeah, Jeff the Killer did.
No way.
Yeah. And then the police came and was like, "Who did this?" And the brother was like, "It was me." And then they arrested him. Like, wait, why? Why did you take the blame for that?
So noble.
No, it's so stupid. All right, so
I
it
would
said
do that for the trolls.
after the brother was arrested, he was taken to jail, and it said this sent Jeff into a deep depression. Well, apparently it wasn't that deep a depression because it says later that same night Jeff ended up attending a party. So he was walking around and noticed that his bullies were at the same party. He tried his hardest to avoid them, but of course they eventually ended up finding him, and just once again just started beating him up. I don't know what made these dudes that mad. I mean, this is his first day at that school, and these
High school
guys.
bullies be like,
No, nobody. Like, why are they so mad and where they just beat him up anytime they see him?
Never happened to me. Never gonna call me liking. No sir.
Yeah, so they beat him senseless. And it was actually worse than before. It says as they're getting to the fight, they were just beating him up, and then it got so bad that Jeff accidentally did kill one of them, like while trying to fight back.
What? How do you?
oh,
what?
like in the Joker.
man.
Yeah, like I guess they were beating him up and like he grabbed a knife and stabbed one of them probably. The bullies were so mad at this that they covered him in bleach and then set his entire body on fire.
Oh, that's why he's white.
Yeah, later I guess like, he woke up or whatever. I guess the hospital came, ambulance came and took him. His whole face and his whole body is wrapped in bandages like a mummy. And he took the bandages off and it said his entire face was horribly disfigured and now completely like a pale white color. And his lips were a bright red. And it said instead of being mad at this, Jeff, for some reason, he looked better this way or something like that. He very much liked this new look that he had. Well, here's another weird part. The doctors actually walked in on them like while he was looking inside the mirror and laughing. So there's clearly something wrong with him. That clearly like messed up his mental or something. But he said the doctors released him early because they thought insanity was just a side effect of his painkillers. So he's clinically insane now, and the doctors released him because they thought it was just a side effect of his painkillers or whatever. Later that night, Jeff got home, horribly disfigured, his lips bright red. I think his brother is now out of jail, so it's probably like a couple weeks later or something like that. The mom actually walked in on Jeff carving a permanent smile into his face. So it's just Joker, literally. Like this is literally just the Joker.
Oh my god.
He's carving a smile into his face. His mom walked in. After he got done carving the smile, he actually burned his eyelids off because he said he wanted to always look and admire the way he looked for the rest of his life. He never wanted to blink and miss it. The mom caught him and tried to run immediately to the dad and tried to call the cops, but Jeff for some reason just chased after her and killed the parents. And then he walked into his brother's room, stabbed his brother, and said, "Now rest peacefully" or some bullshit. And he said that's that's what made him the serial killer he was, and he eventually ended up naming himself Jeff the Killer. So that story, yeah, people thought that was real. That's my next question.
Yeah.
So they genuinely thought this was like a real story that happened to somebody.
Mm-hmm.
This shit.
I mean, okay, look. I think the main audience that creepypastas attract are younger teens, or
Yeah.
even like straight up children, like maybe 9-year-olds who secretly got on their parents' computer. So they read these stories, and of course they believe them. They sound like they are described as if they are real, and of course they won't research this deeply. They just think, yeah, that's gotta be real. That's scary. He's still roaming around. Could be at my house now. Whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think I probably wouldn't have been scared when I was younger. I think I like at most probably would have just been like, "Whoa, what the?" and then just went on with my life. But like apparently, like these creepypasta got big enough to like where everybody was talking about it. I think Slenderman was probably the biggest.
Yeah.
Like I remember hearing about Jeff the Killer, and like I think he might have been the one to start the whole creepypasta wave, and then it just kept coming out like back to back to back of people just telling stories and stuff that they heard. But it's interesting, I guess, to say the least. I mean, I definitely would have been intrigued, but I don't think I would have thought it was real. But the next one is called Smile Dog. I have heard of this one, but I never knew what the fuck it was. So it says Smile Dog is an image that dates back to the very beginning of the internet. Apparently, this is one of the internet's very first images ever.
Damn.
The Smile JPEG, which I guess is the file name for this image, has a reputation of turning people clinically insane if they ever look at the image. I immediately went to go look at the image and nothing happened. There is no understanding why it does this. Apparently, after somebody sees this image, everyone who views the picture is claimed to be visited by a creature named Smile Dog inside their dreams. The Smile Dog then drives them insane and tells them to spread the word about this picture. I guess he also says a lot of other just mumbo jumbo, just like constantly haunting them in their dreams until they are like actually insane. Anyone who has looked at this image says they immediately woke up after that dream and there was an email which basically had the JPEG of the picture in a font saying spread this image. So that's I'm guessing that's how people thought that the image kept getting more widespread and widespread, is that from this picture right here. It's literally the picture is just of a dog in this dimly lit room and it's smiling, and that's it. It's just a picture of a dog smiling.
I know, I've seen it. It's pretty popular.
Yeah, exactly. So like, people have like heard of this, obviously, but like I just don't see what people why they're so scared of this. Like I really don't understand, but I'm not a kid, so I guess I can't really speak on
What did the dog do to deserve this?
what the dog doing.
Paula, what have you seen the night though?
Bro, I don't give a damn, bro. like I
see in your room and like you score him up.
I think I've said this before, but I literally like listen to conspiracies and scary stories every night before I go to sleep. Like, that's the only way I can go to sleep. Is if I like click on a video, like one of those like 4-hour videos of just talking about like Reddit creepy stories and shit.
Oh, I got you, bro. I know a YouTube channel that does exactly that.
Yeah, I listen to those like every single night. Conspiracies, all that stuff. But it says that everyone who's seen the picture claims their mind eye has been open ever since, and they know every detail that the world has to offer, which is, I guess, why people perceive them as clinically insane. So they know everything, and then they're constantly just like spouting information that nobody believes. But yeah, that's basically it for Smile Dog. That's for sure.
Really? Because I swear, like a Smile Dog, I heard like unless like Fuller as fuck, or like it's not connected at all. Because I heard like a creepypasta that's like there's a dog that smiles, and it was a kid like I'm gonna make this quick. Basically, a kid went to a camp trip with their family, and like their cousin came with them, and then like they went to like when they're done like doing like all those like what's it called, those marshmallows and chocolate thing with crackers,
s'mores.
Yeah, s'mores. They went to do something. I forgot what it was, and they saw a dog that like was injured, and it was like smiling, and they see it had a zipper in the back, and I think they took a picture. Like the little cousin took a picture, and then like he went crying, and he went to like his cousin, and then and then the picture spread.
I don't know. I mean, there's probably a lot of different theories and stuff to the way that these creepypasta got spread. That's just the one I happen to find. But I'm sure there's a lot.
Yeah, I heard that one before too.
Even on the Jeff the Killer thing, there was like 5 different retellings of the story. Like one, the brother survived and then he became a killer too, called like...
Really?
Yeah, like Ty the Killer or some shit. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, that's it.
Or Ty the Homicidal Maniac. I forgot what the fuck it was, but it's just... I don't know. Alright, so the last one is, of course, the Backrooms. This is actually pretty popular recently. It said this is the most recent creepypasta to date of 2019. Probably like this and Siren Head or some shit.
Oh, yeah, Siren Head.
On May 2019, a yellow corridor with appeared on 4chan. So if you guys don't know somehow what 4chan is basically a site where you can just post anything anonymously. I honestly need to go on there for a stream or something one day because it seems like a pretty interesting place. But I know
it's not as scary as people say.
Yeah, I checked it out before. It's not that bad.
Yeah,
I mean, besides like 8chan.
What? Oh yeah, you did talk about that. I'm pretty sure. But,
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, from what I think, it's probably just like what Reddit, but it's anonymous, right?
Yeah, basically. The best way I can explain it.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure there's a lot of scary stuff on there, but like, it's probably like just a mild site to be like on surface level. But yeah, the picture appeared. All the walls were yellow. All the lights were fluorescent. And there apparently was a constant humming sound from what I guess there was a video that also came with the picture. It was just like a still frame. There's no furniture and it looks like an office building. Well, it says there was also a message that was left there saying if you're not careful, you might no-clip out of reality in the wrong areas. You will then end up in the back rooms where there is nothing but miles of yellow fluorescent lights and a small buzzing that comes from them. This apparently sent 4chan into a spiral, which I know that has to be true because it made it to like Twitter and stuff like that. And usually like people don't know, but most memes and stuff start on 4chan if it gets big enough then it explodes to other social media. But I heard of this. That's why I know it got really big on 4chan. It says the poster of this picture never responded. So I guess the guy that posted, he never responded to any of the comments that people were asking, like, what is this? Where can I find this? How did you get this picture? He never responded to anybody. He left it up there for about 24 hours and then immediately took the picture down and nobody's ever heard of that poster again.
Damn.
It says, along with these backrooms, there's also said to be a creature that just walks around the hallways constantly. Of course, they gotta add some demon or something along with
as
this.
always.
Yeah.
So, it didn't really elaborate on what the creature was. It just says there's a creature that lurks around the hallways. So I guess to make it more scary. But, yeah, this post was then mysteriously taken down and never to be seen again. This one was probably one of the smaller ones. Nothing was really talked about because, of course, nobody said anything about it. The poster never responded to anybody. It was just this picture. But I've definitely heard a lot about the back rooms and like how you can is no clip, like you just like phase out of reality basically.
Like in the game.
Yeah. So I guess you just
animation
can just come here. I guess I don't know, but I really don't understand why creepypasta was so scary. E.g., have you like ever been scared of creepypasta?
Not personally, no. I did read them before, like sometime my free time, like in a trip, like in a road trip, like oh shit, I'm bored, let me read, because I like to read sometimes, So I took my time on that, and there was actually one that I found very interesting. I forgot what it was. It was like I can like tell it. Basically, it was like a guy that had like a best friend, and then like his best friend like was lonely as fuck, like he was so sad and shit, and then he got a girlfriend. And then he noticed his like friend that was finally happy, and then like a week later, like he was going crazy, and I think and then I don't remember what happened in the end, but what I do remember is like he went to his room, like his house, and then he was like scared, like intimidated, and he said like his girlfriend's gonna come, and like he was so terrified. That's all I remember, but it was a fire ass story.
Yeah, like, I gotta find sure there's like. If I read some newer ones, like some that came out recently, I probably would be like a little scared. Actually, there was this, I don't know if it's a creepypasta, but It's an interesting like video if you guys have ever seen it. But this is guy talking about how he hired a serial killer on himself. That shit was actually kind of fire. I don't know if it's
That
a
sounds
creepypasta
familiar.
or not, but what he did was basically he got bored of life. He was so bored that he just like quit his job, went off the grid, then hired a serial killer on, or not a serial killer, but a hitman on himself. And the hitman just like followed him everywhere, and like he constantly was like one step ahead of him, and he like just go read it if you haven't already.
That sounds like a movie. I swear.
Hey, that's Tier Zero stuff.
Pan Royale, Pan Royale.
But
It actually is.
oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh,
What
this
is it
movie?
called?
Oh, CD. Oh,
Ordering a hitman on yourself.
What? Oh, okay. So I guess we can talk about that on stream then. Yes, I'll keep all the
go
secrets
crazy.
myself. But yeah, there's a video of somebody that allegedly. I'm sure he did.
There's also, like, I think, a full story. I read it like many months ago.
Yeah, so you probably know which one I'm talking about. Then I just saw a video. But I didn't read it or anything. But
Source.
yeah, definitely go look that up.
Source, Reddit.
Yeah, source. My source. I just made that shit up. Go watch it. Go watch it on YouTube if you're interested though. But that's Creepypasta.
wait, send me the link.
Yeah, I mean, I can for sure just look it up and send it to you. Not right now though.
There.
That's Creepypasta. I really don't see what the big deal is. But then again, I'm just so. I would call myself I'm pretty deep in the conspiracy world that nothing really even affects me anymore. Especially, I wouldn't call myself a conspiracy theorist just yet, but I definitely. I know more than like the average person about all this stuff that happens for sure. 1000%.
We can almost see past the iceberg.
We need that
Almost.
map
One
pad
more
level. We
tier.
gotta go to that map pad level.
MatPat is on tier 1.
No, but the way like he talks about his ego is crazy. Like he
Yeah,
be talking so
FNAF
much.
theories. Fuck off.
Yeah, bro. He does video game and movie theories, bro. He's not past a conspiracy.
He does food theories.
Food. All right. So that's been the podcast. Unless you guys have anything else to offer, you guys good?
Subscribe
good. I
to
should
the
let
follow
Pan-
Almighty. He's gonna go to dark web.
What
Please, man.
What did Pan just say?
Nothing? I shit my pants multiple times during that creepypasta segment. But let's call it a day here.
EG, how about you go ahead and close this off today, bro?
I don't know what to say, but thank you for joining us today, and please subscribe to Apollo Almighty because I gotta see that dark web video. But anyway, thank you. We'll talk to you later.
Peace out, y'all. This has been Pan. This has been EG. It's been Apollo. EG's closing us off, and we'll see y'all next episode. Peace out. What the fuck?